Okay, we're going. Brianna, this has been an effort because it's Mercury retrograde at time of recording. We haven't recorded together in a minute, and just everything's trying to work against us. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Spiritual Sisters podcast. It's your favorite spiritual sister, Gabrielle Celeste. Just kidding.
Dude, damn. Hi guys, it's Brianna, and guess what? I'm sick again. I think the last time that we recorded, I was sick.
No,
you kidding me?
This episode's going to be fucking unhinged. I just feel it because we haven't recorded together in a minute. We've been doing a lot of guest episodes, and I feel like we have a check-in. But also, the next episode we're actually going to be doing together too because we're going over 2026 astrology. Also, check out our show notes, friends, because my year ahead webinar is going to be on demand. It's not going to be on the full moon in December, like I mentioned in previous episodes, because I just figure we're going to play with it this year and do something a little bit different. But check that out. If you want the in-depth recording, because it's going to be fire. It is fire. I already did it. And yeah, happy Mercury retrograde. Happy almost new moon in Scorpio. By the time this drops, it'll already be close to a week. There's a lot going on in my brain, and I'm talking fast because I just came off 2 hours of talking on the phone already for coaching sessions and whatnot. But hi.
Hi. Do I sound nasally? Do I sound like I smoked a pack of menthols back to back?
I mean, I'm kind of sick too.
Okay. Yes, you did get sick. My kid took down 4 adults. Fuck ball pits. I hate ball pits. I swear they are just a germ pool, but he had a good time, so that's fine. I'm coming off of the sickness that I had, so if I sound a little nasally, I'm sorry, deal with it, but that's my check-in. I'm just coming off of a cold.
You got the worst of it, for sure. You got the worst of it, and then it was probably it's probably mom, then your husband, then me.
Yeah, I got the brunt of it because my kid and I usually sleep together in the bed when he wakes up in the middle of the night. And of course, when he was cuddling me, he just sneezed straight in my face. And I'm like, cool. This is going to get me sick 100%. And guess what? Can't confirm it got me sick.
Yeah. It was kind of like what? Like a cold? I feel like that's what we had.
Yeah, just like a head cold, congestion. That's really about it. And like a scratchy throat. But yeah, nothing as bad as Noro, though. Nothing as bad as Noro.
I feel like him and I just take turns getting everyone ill. Like I was definitely patient 0 for Noro, and then it was him for this round. So,
my gosh, yeah, it was ridiculous. Ugh,
dang.
What's your check-in?
My check-in is go purchase my Black Friday sale because it's available until the 28th. So at midnight going into the 29th, it's going to change. But you guys, 33 to 50% off. So if you've been wanting your reading with me, take advantage because it's not going to be this low again, ever again. And I also have my on-demand tarot course, Arcana, and that's available for 40% off. So originally $167, now it's $100. And then I have my numerology workshop, which normally is $33 and it's $16. Sorry, no, it's $16.50. And it comes with an 1.5-hour workshop and over 50-page slide deck of really detailed information about everything you'd ever need to know about Pythagorean numerology. So be sure to take advantage. And then after we're done with Black Friday, we're going straight into year ahead reading. So those will be available by the time the next episode drops. And that's my check-in because aside from that, Scorpio season took me down. I got hives. I've been super nauseous. I got a cold. But usually I'm in the hospital. Not always. That's happened once. We've had like family passings. That just recently happened. So that was kind of a bummer.
Yeah,
but we did see it coming. So yeah, Scorpio season is just, what is it? I don't get it.
What the weather is right now, raining, gloomy, gross, needs to fucking pass and get into Sagittarius season.
Well, you know that Sagittarius, you know what represents Sagittarian energy? Or is of Sagittarian energy?
Don't tell me
related to it? No.
What?
Clowns.
Oh,
the circus.
I don't hate clowns. They're creepy, but I don't hate clowns. Like, I'm not terrified of clowns. When I went to horror nights, I kind of just like, well, what's up, dude?
Hey. Yeah. Scorpio energy. No, it's a nice little break, and then you get into the seriousness of Capricorn. So it's like really it's a nice levity for sure.
Absolutely.
So, all right, what are we doing? December astrology?
December astrology.
Can you believe 2025 is over?
That's wild to me. A lot has happened, but it doesn't
Well,
feel like a lot has happened, if that makes sense.
say what
Maybe
has
for
happened.
you, a lot has happened, but like that's how it feels towards me. Like a lot has happened, but it doesn't feel like it's happened.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I mean, you've been living here for close to 6 months by this point, which is crazy. I have been working with my shaman for almost a year in December, end of December. I've moved away, I've come back. I went through literal hell, which I will be speaking to in an episode where I always tell Brandon, I was like, Brandon, I need to talk shit. And it's actually such a good thing we don't record right away when I need to because I'm super heated. But it was a really, really tough year of shadow work. And one of the episodes that's coming up that we have in our queue is it's basically like it's the reading I did for myself and the predictions and the accuracy of my predictions and basically detailing each month this year in review, which we like to do at the end of each year. So yeah.
Yeah, I really want Taco Bell, so let's get this rolling.
Also, Brianna,
sounds so good.
a cunt wrap supreme.
A Crunch Wrap Supreme with a Braha Brass.
That is literally what we called crunch wraps. Cunt wrap, a cunty wrap. Sometimes people relay stuff back to me that I say on the podcast. I'm like, how did I know I said that or I say that about? I was like, oh yeah, the podcast. Like
obviously.
I saw a girlfriend at the gym, and I was like, oh yeah, I moved back, and she's like, oh, I heard, and I was like, oh yeah, she listens to the podcast.
Duh.
Shout out Athena. So anyways, but yeah, I will get this rolling. It's going to be a quick one, but we are going to go. Okay. So I want to go over the queue. Actually, no, I wanted to say thank you first. Brianna, thank you for just stepping in and doing the podcast. And you're just a delight and a joy and all the things. She's a Sag in all the forms,
You're welcome.
guys.
You're fucking welcome.
I hope you enjoy co-hosting and editing as much as I think you do.
I do. I actually do enjoy it. It's like a nice little break. Like, you know how you have little things that bring you joy? Like one of them is like folding laundry. Oddly enough, like I enjoy folding laundry where a lot of people hate it.
Yeah.
And then editing. Because it's just like a little blocker where I'm able to get stuff done.
Yeah, that's so true. Well, thank you for doing that. Brianna edits all of the stuff for the podcast. She does all of the reels, which, by the way, are you doing a reel soon? Dude, reels are an effort. They're just
reels are an effort. Also, I know that there is some editing that has kind of overlapped on the past one, so my bad, guys. I didn't realize that the audio was bad on some of them, and maybe I'll get back to doing it. Maybe I probably won't because I don't want the downloads. So yeah, you know what? Figure it out.
Sorry, guys. We can't change. We don't want to risk the download numbers, but yeah, Brandon does all of the editing for my courses, the podcast, the reels, my YouTube, and I'm only going to increase it a little bit more next year, which at least that's what I say now. But shout out to Brianna because she is the real VIP in this. So thanks, Brianna.
You're welcome. You can buy my Taco Bell.
Okay, no worries. You're down. Can I go for the joyride?
That's fine.
Anyways, okay, so let's go into the December astrology. You know, at time of recording, it's probably the most challenging week of the months between October, November, December, January, February, because we're kind of coasting until February, and I've mentioned this. So December astrology, beginning with December 4th at 3:14 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is kind of a weird time, but we have the full moon in Gemini at 13 degrees. Dun, dun, dun. So if you have anything at 13 degrees, it'll be active. We have
Sagittarius and Gemini, they're sisters, right? They're across from each other? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we're still in Sag season at the beginning of the month. And then honorary mention, December 5th, Brandon's birthday. How young are we going to be if you want to share?
21.
For the 10th time?
21.
For the 10th time?
Maybe 11. I don't know. I'll be 32. But actually, I enjoy my 30s.
Why did I think you're going to be 31?
Oh, I'll take 31. I'll take 31.
Oh, you know what I just learned? 32 is actually a really tough year in astrology.
Oh,
And I'm
fuck
like,
off.
that makes so much sense.
Fuck off.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm turning 31. No, not 32. 31.
Do you feel like you're 32? I don't feel like I'm 33.
No, I still feel like I'm 18.
Yeah.
And it's awful because my body is not 18. I have one glass of wine and the next day I need 10 hours to recoup from that. No.
Really? Really?
No, you know me.
Brianna can drink, just so everyone knows. She can drink.
I can. If you ever want to party with me, hit me up. I'm fun.
She's a good time. Yeah. So, okay, December 8th. Happy birthday, Brianna. Make sure to reach out and say that to Brianna on the 5th. Okay, December 8th at 4:15 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, although this energy will be felt the day before and the day after. Mars in Sagittarius is going to square Saturn in Pisces. I don't like that energy at all, but it is what it is. So tread gently on said day. If you're driving, if you have any travels, if you have any type of commitments, usually squares between Mars and Saturn are no bueno. Also, Brianna, I want to know, this just kind of reminds me, I'm curious what this new moon's going to bring up this week at time of recording, but I need to know who Bubba is.
Bubba? Like my dog, Bubba?
No, like the Epstein files.
Oh, I call Loki Bubba, so I'm like, huh? Oh, I'm curious to know with all of that stuff.
Oh, I want to see it all released. Bring it on. Anyways,
I do too. So bad.
Maybe we'll see it around this particular transit. Okay, so Mercury entering Sag on December 11th at 2:39 Pacific Standard Time, PM, that is. That'll be actually a really nice break because it's been in Scorpio for a little bit, and just anything in Sag after Scorpio season's welcome. So also by this point we're going to be done with Mercury retrograde, so that's a win.
Thank gosh.
No kidding, right? Then we have December 14th at 3:43 a.m. in the morning. Mars in Sagittarius is going to square Neptune in Pisces. Neptune's an outer planet. It's just another one of those days in which you want to tread gently, but also themes around delusion and confrontation could possibly be apparent on the 14th. Nothing too crazy. Then later on that day, on the same day, the 14th, Mars enters Capricorn. So Mars entering Capricorn is a really nice energy to get shit done. And that's not going to be until 11:33 p.m. So it'll be more like on the 15th, you'll feel it if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, especially on California time, like we are. So 14th is good energy to close out the year. Then on the 19th, December 19th at 5:43 Pacific Standard Time, PM, we have the new moon in Sagittarius. So the end of starting on the 19th, ladies and gentlemen, it's actually going to be a really good time to do your rituals to close out 2025 because we have the new moon and then we have solstice quite literally right after, and that's going to be on the 21st at 7:02 a.m. So happy birthday, Capricorns. Winter solstice, it's the shortest day of the year, meaning there isn't as much light available to us in the Northern Hemisphere. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, I'm pretty sure that's summer solstice. So happy summer to our Australian listeners and friends. You know that New Zealand's the only, well, it's not on a continent. It's not its own continent, but it's the only piece of the world we don't have listeners.
No way.
Yeah, it's really cool. Otherwise we hit all the other continents.
That's really cool. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. So if you have any New Zealand friends, please share. So we have that download on our little map that I like to look at. So happy summer, happy winter, depending on where you're at in the world and listening. And then we have Venus entering Sagittarius on the 24th at 8:20. No, it's in Capricorn. I'm sorry. It's in Capricorn. So it will enter Capricorn on the 24th at 8:25 a.m. And then finally, last but not least, we have, what do we have? Actually, skirt. Hang on. Did she make a mistake? Stand by, ladies and gentlemen.
Did Gabby make a mistake?
Oh my God. And I'm looking at it. I was like, no, bitch, this isn't correct.
Gosh.
Skirt.
What song were we singing earlier?
What song? Oh, left, do it right. Do that one?
Yeah.
No, okay, wait, I've effed up, you guys. Okay, Venus enters Saggy on the 1st of December. Dun, dun, dun. And then on the 25th, Venus enters Capricorn. So 24th, 25th, depending on where you're at in the world. I don't have the time on that because I'm looking at the ephemeris on Cafe Astrology right now and it's wrong. So fuck you, Cafe Astrology, for making me look dumb.
Damn,
Anyways,
that was a call out.
calling out. This is why you got to get your own software, which I have, which I primarily use for just transits. But anyways,
this is also why you don't surprise show up at Gabby and say that we're going to record, and I didn't give her any time to prepare.
No, she didn't give me any time. I was like, okay, guys, like we literally, anyways, Venus and Sag at the beginning of the month, Venus and Capricorn at the end of the month. Venus doesn't like to be in Capricorn, just so everyone knows. But no, she literally showed up right before and she's like, we're going to record right now. And I was like, okay, thanks for the heads up.
It's very sad of me just to show up.
Well, here's your December astrology episode that we're recording literally 6 days before it's supposed to come out. So you're welcome. We haven't missed an episode in almost 3 years.
Holy shit, that's wild.
We haven't missed an episode. Maybe
wild.
But also, what are we doing in the podcast? I feel like we're going to rebrand and start asking different types of questions.
Stay tuned.
Amara, ¿dónde estás? So yeah, Brandon does all the editing and stuff, and then Amara's helping me with basically like the imagery for the business, the aesthetic, the strategy,
aesthetics.
Yeah, so maybe I'll rebrand sooner than I think, guys. But any hoodle, 16 minutes.
Dang,
we did it.
We did it. We're thriving and surviving.
Well, we're not feeling our best either, so
nope.
Here we are. We're showing up. We arrived.
Fuck yeah, we are.
Okay, until next time.
Until next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.